One.
We come in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right.
I'm not here to curse our people from the nation of Israel, and to curse out the so-called white man. Let him know his kingdom's going down the drain. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. You all fathers on the planet Earth. Man, we love you, man. We love you. All the elders, man. And all you arguments that pushing out the truth in the real name sincerely, man, we love you too.
Right.
Even though we never met, we love y'all, man.
That's right.
Let's start the show, bro.
This is Psalms 119 and 21. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed, which do err from thy commandments. This is Psalms 119 and 21. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are cursed.
Rebuking the proud. The proudest people is here in America. If you from another country and you come to America, you should know America is the proud. They even make commercials about them being the proud. All right? So the Bible links up against America. Go ahead.
Which do err from thy commandments.
America do not keep the law, statute, commandments of the Most High. Number one, our people don't keep the Sabbath. The white man had changed the laws. The white man, Esau, has changed the laws. Our people think the Sabbath, the resting day, is on Saturday, and some say it's on Sunday. I'm saying Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday was never back then, man, in the ancient world. Esau being the devil, so he won't keep the Sabbath. He gonna change the laws and all that. I'm saying? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 7 and 25. The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
Graven images. Number one is the American flag that our people like to uphold. They like to pledge. You got some of these sport athletes, they cry in the allegiance when they pledging to America. Literally, they be crying, man. Most sites wiping out everyone that worship witchcraft. Look what's going on in the celebrity world. Going back, what happened 2 weeks ago with Rob Williams. His most famous movie was Doubtfire, I believe. Doubtfire. The Mosai took him out. The Mosai called his number. See how things go with the elite. When Satan's done with using you, he's just gonna take your ass out. That's what Satan gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He was at that time, that age, just like Michael. So with these leases I'm trying to squeeze in that last cup of change in them. So we gonna put this nigga to death. Rob Williams, we gonna put him to death. And by that, our people gonna start start watching old movies that he used to play, that he played in. Doubtfire, all the movies he played in. And then they're gonna get that little extra money. Because if you look at the downloading list, people start downloading his old movies. That's the same thing with Paul Walker. People start watching old movies of whatever movies he made, all the Fast and the Furious. It's all to make money. What's gonna happen when that, Fast and the Furious 7, right? When that shit come out, I guarantee you, every people in the hood that's gonna go and see that movie. Because it's all about money. They gonna squeeze that last penny, so to speak, out of you. You know what I'm saying?
I can add what you said about the Fast and Furious movie. When he died, they made a DVD bundle with all the Fast and Furious movies to sell. And call for his money.
Yeah. Go ahead, say what you gotta say, bro.
You in America, in Babylon, man, you make more money when you dead than when you alive, man. When you a celebrity, man.
So when they not making no shows, no commercials, movies, they gonna just put you to death, and that's when it gonna come to your memories. Like, damn, I remember movies used to do 2001, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna watch it again. I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy the DVD. So how much? $9.95 is gonna add up against 2 million people? That's money the white man had.
Hey,
feel me?
Salaki, what about Michael Jackson? When he died, he was starting to make new albums. How you dead and making new albums, man?
Since he been dead since 2009, he's out grossed any artist that's alive since 2009. And who getting most of that money? So-called white man.
Just to take it back, what happened to Tupac? I'm not a Tupac fan, but you had albums that before he passed away that was supposed to come out. They came out a couple years ago, just like Biggie. And more artists, even Michael.
Yeah, and I can say this, and it's proof that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, who making most of that money, because his family, they pissed off. They pissed off about them coming out with them other albums, because they ain't getting no money from it.
See, that family, Michael, the Jackson family was corrupted. Corrupted as hell. Don't fall for that bullshit. You see Janet Jackson crying on TV. You had his fake ass children crying on TV. That's all bullshit. Remember, they are actors. They are trained how to cry while y'all weeping at home. You had the whole world tuning in to watch Michael Jackson's funeral. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna be mourning when the Most High put martial law in America.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Start from the top. This is Deuteronomy 7:25.
Yep.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
Most High gonna destroy all graven images. I like to mention about Brazil. Most High chipped off a piece of the fingertips. Remember, this is a big ass statue like this in Brazil. Imagine half of the fingertips coming off. The shit's probably like 15 feet long and probably 3 feet wide. Imagine that shit falling on somebody's head. A house that got a couple people in it. That's a judgment of the Most High. All witchcraft gonna be cut off, said the Bible. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
You ain't gonna give a fuck about watches no more. The martial law take place. When the blackout come, people gonna start trading in. Your debit card ain't gonna be working no more. So people gonna be like, all right, for a gallon of water, I'll give you my watch. Cause you can't pull out the plastic card no more. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to use something. I'll give you mine, whatever you got in your house. Jewelry, chain.
Nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared therein.
Yeah, this whole thing gonna be a snare to you. Martial law, race riots gonna be surprised. But we ain't gonna be surprised. We gonna be like, where you been, you and troops? That's the type of spirit we gonna be in.
About time.
Yeah, about time. Where you been, baby? We ain't gonna, man, we probably gonna, when you see troops just rushing people's houses, people gonna be slamming their doors, locking it, no boarding up their windows. I'm leaving my door wide open. You know what I'm saying? With some cookies and some milk to come in. We ain't scared of y'all.
That's right. For it is an abomination to the Lord thy God.
All the graven images that the Most hate. You can't even look at it, man. It's disgusting in the sight of the Most High. And a proud look too. Go ahead, Art.
This is Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from the heaven saying,
Pick up Art, pick up these devils, man.
this is Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from the heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Most High mainly talk to us. Brother that's coming out every week, being sincere, come out of her. Her is America, not no actual female. Come out the ways of the pagan holidays. We gave that shit up. If you still stuck, you come to the truth, man, Thanksgiving coming up, man, my auntie, you know, you should not to throw down that turkey, that cranberry juice, that represent the blood, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna give up Christmas, but I'm still going to Thanksgiving to my auntie house. Most High gonna get rid of you, man.
That's right.
Most High gonna spit you out his mouth. And that was a main example in GMS. You know what I'm saying? The guy that been in the shoot for a couple years. You don't want that to happen. Go ahead, bring it out.
You saw about Thanksgiving, feast days.
Yeah. Amos?
This,
Yep.
This Amos 5:21. I despise your feast days.
Most High say he hate your Thanksgiving. Just give to you straightforward. He hates your Christmas. He hates your Easter. He hates your Valentine's Day. He hates your 4th of July. He hates October, Halloween. That's obvious. Go ahead.
And I will not smell your solemn assemblies.
Go back up.
This is Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from the heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
So the Most High just gave you a commandment to follow. Don't take part of your auntie good tasting turkey. Don't have the desire for that shit. Jake like to cut up the ham. I'm saying, like to put that little gravy sauce on it. Get that shit up. Because all it's doing is destroying your body. Putting parasites in your system. If you still take part of that, you sneaking a little pork on the side, thinking brother's not gonna know, but the Most High see you. So the Most High probably put like hundreds to thousands of parasites in your system. So the time of martial law come, Most High gonna take care of us, but we're gonna have to wait for a while. Feel me? We don't know how it's gonna be played out. The Most High might have it to a point that he don't feed us for 15 hours. So the parasites in your system gonna be starting eating your insides, man. Craving for sugar, craving for more pork. That's why we stay disciplined. That's why we clean our body. Man, this is boot camp. We train our body and our spirit for what's coming. So when we don't have that much parasites, you can't get rid of all parasites. All you can do is just control it. So when we gotta control it at a certain level, our system, man, we're gonna be calm with it, man. We ain't gonna be craving for no chips, no cookies in that time. You know what I'm saying?
Say this up, and for us going through this boot camp, one of them rewards, the Most High gonna take over, and we ain't gotta worry about that no more.
We're gonna get that penny, and that penny represent the chariots, man. All the way into the chariots. That's what we hope for. But there's a documentary I watched called Blackout. You know what I'm saying? You seen it? You seen what happened at the end? The power grid came back on. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna happen for real, man. But what's gonna happen when they showing that movie, that documentary, the Blackout, you gonna have Obama gonna wait for a couple days or hours, whatever you got planned. He gonna let y'all go crazy out here. And he gonna announce martial law on you niggas. And y'all Latinos. And then it's gonna be nothing but race riots, and he gonna bring the troops in, like they show in the documentary. You gonna see FEMA camp. Don't worry, guys, come to the FEMA camp. Before you get this loaf of bread, you know what I'm saying, some juice, some real food, you ain't had a hot meal in a couple days, you gotta get the chip. But they ain't gonna call it the mark of the beast or the chip, or the radio frequency identification chip. They gonna call it, they gonna give it a new type of name, a positive word. They might call it the new way of life. They gonna call it something like that, the new way of life. So it's part of the new world order. But we wise into this truth, man. We see through that bullshit. Go ahead, Op.
Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
Don't take part of America's sin. Every day the Most High name is being blasphemed. In the fake name, I say in the fake name because they don't got the real name.
No pictures, bro.
Sign.
Take pictures of the signs.
Go ahead, Op.
And that ye receive not of her plagues.
The plagues is talking about the missiles. The missiles at. This is gonna be the number one plague. There's plenty of plague, but this is gonna be the cherry on top of the sundae. We don't want to take part of this. If you don't know what this is, just get to y'all 2/3. You niggas in the hood, y'all Latinos and black. This is the lake of fire. This is gonna be the lake of fire. We got the bodies here. All you just need to fight to lit it up. And the Most High's gonna do that.
That's right.
Throughout these other countries. Go ahead, Ark.
This is Revelation 11 and 12.
Good.
And they heard a great voice from heaven,
Yep.
saying unto them, come up hither.
Yep. That's talking about the chariots. The Most High gonna beam us up, man. If you watch that movie, The End of Days, it's a comedy movie.
No pictures.
But they was giving you some type of truth in it. In the beginning of the movie, they had the so-called UFO beaming up people from different nations. Not just black people, Latinos, and you had the Chinese. But the Chinese not part of the nation of Israel, but it's all about confusion of faces. You got Israelites over there, man, but they don't put that shit on TV. You got Chinese, but the spirit is Jake. They got woolly hair, nappy ass hair, you know what I'm saying, dark skin. But in that movie, they was showing people get beamed up. And they was making fun of the Most High at the end. Talking about, all right, the Most High gonna come back. If I do good deeds, I'm gonna get beamed up. In the days. Yeah. Rihanna was in it.
This is the end.
Yeah, this is the end. Yes. Yep.
Keep it up, guys.
Go ahead, bro.
I believe it. and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
The clouds represent the chariots. It is the chariots. It's not gonna say UFOs in the Bible. That's something about the chariots. And that's our way out of here, man. When we see that, we gonna be at home, I'm saying, reading the script. But when we know when Russia let go of the missiles, man, we a couple seconds home, baby. We gonna be that much closer going home and getting our power back. Go ahead, bro.
And their enemies beheld them.
The enemies, if you're not part of this troop, you're an enemy you're an enemy to the Lord.
That's right.
We don't care if you ran to videos on YouTube, you found out who you are, this and that, you probably got the name. If you ain't coming out doing the work, faith without work is dead. If you ain't coming out here doing the work, you're an enemy to the Lord. And guess what? There's gonna be more stripes beating onto you. The Most High might have you in a concentration camp for 3 months, getting your ass whooped, man. They might be tasting your balls, getting your ass upside down. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have you bugged out. Cause Jake gonna go crazy when they clip your head with a black ass sheet and you don't know what the hell's going on. You gonna lose track of time. You ain't gonna know what day it is. So you gonna give in to a new way of life, which is the mark of the beast.
Luke 19:27, for the Lord's enemies. But those my enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
So all y'all 2/3 that's in America, we don't care about you. Lord willing, when we come down from the chariots, all you outside of America, we coming for you. Nate, we coming for you, man. You some type of goblin in Batman. But in reality, we come for you Israelites, man. Cause why? Cause you read Jeremiah 51, you took that scripture literally. You left America. But guess what? The Most High is coming for you. And he's gonna use us to destroy you.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Proverbs 14:6. A scorner seeketh wisdom, and findeth it not.
230 ain't gonna do that, man. Like we had a brother over here, he found some wisdom. But what he's doing, take a bullet in the red shirt. He joining hand in hand with the white man. So he been marked for more stripes. That's in Luke 12, man, but we ain't gonna bring it out. He's been marked for more stripes. But guess when he in the concentration camp, he gonna be thinking about the brothers that he met downtown. Cause he ran to the troop, man. We told him, one of y'all brothers told him, right, not to go over there. Taking part of this evil act, man.